Me mo bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Etiefo obi besie o say madam for bi nensem wo kan o say ayelo. Ayere papa na NAPO asanso aka ne hu biom MPP for mo mutiate. NAPO waka ne hu biom na I think say you see sa in some more kasafa NAPO hu or your arrogant no. It's not going anytime soon. Listen, ever since no ye unveiling na okane hu. Since that time, you see he has been on a mission to clear his name. Obehu video bia na wako baby waye ne ho ahombrase wako baby waye ne ho. Now there's a latest video and no wakokasa. Senia wakasa ya wakokasa mokwame Nkrumah na ma Ghana for bufu ye no. Wakwa the same thing, similar thing atre Atta Mills. Now a very short video no mean to me post it, but the link is in the description box. So you can click on the link and then go watch that video. Now okay video na NAPO kasa about old presidents enyama wo mo ababeye aboa Ghana. And waka say Kwame Nkrumah Kwame Nkrumah ba obabeye bi Dr. Dien ba obabeye bi nti obo obi a Rollins ba obabeye bu odu Atta Mills no and o say ba kunu kra wo ye kra ye friend sen. It is asem na wo kan wo ho say ba kunu kra wo wu ye kra ye friend sen na Nkrumah trese dabi eye dwe kasa. You don't speak for someone who wants to become a vice president. And Atta Mills has occupied your position before. You don't speak to Atta Mills like that. Senya waka se Kwame Nkrumah no ayema Ghana fo bufu ye no. Ukwa kasa tra Atta Mills wonka ba kono kra wokoko wu ye ne kra ye friend sen. Dabi yen kasa sa. Nti enda ama social media. Comments Nkrofo obo NAPO echi a wo motre se na NAPO no se bibi ye na. Nkrofo aso can say na NAPO no bibi ye na eden na see what is going on with NAPO, because clearly no be who say I don't know, but people who have dealt with NAPO before, I think this is the time we need to hear from you guys. Is it that he is naturally snobbish? And I said then I'll read comments and then you see by video no why I won't share video no. And I won't say video no. And I make the link is in the description box. You can click the link and then go watch that video. But that's the question I want to ask. Is it that like NAPO no or naturally snobbish? And I say like because you see there are people like that naturally no. Omo sangro no mo kasa by heart. They be someone make an say nyo be a wakadro say aboa kwase anko and wodi watemu. Sometimes the response from the person and how the person talks ayatem di die kra sin aboa kwase no. I mean, to refer to a former president like Bakuna Wuru and the friend is saying when you are speaking in public, and especially when you know say the same type of assembly binako katre Kwame Nkrumah and baby abeko bia pacho omo ye MPP for omo ya ahemfo nina no na poko omo ho NAPO de oyeba yenim say onye dwe NAPO de oyeba. They have tried as much as possible. Omo try wo possible best. So omo be ken bia NAPO na so omo ya emfa. Omo try omo ya emfa. They have tried their possible best na so enye ye. But still they are doing, because of course e dey no meye. But we ni na no wa na wo ye ho ati ase eno nka ho ansem wiye. It is still lingering on, and then you go and say this again. Let me read some of the comments. Wow, I have video no me read the comments. Or say bakuna wo wu ye no to describe late President Mills is so disrespectful. He will finish and beg for apology. No, NDC and NAPO aka fa ho nkwan de nya de obebege for apology. You see Kwame Nkrumah ne de because Kwame Nkrumah was not NDC ntia na NAPO or call around or call srebo ne fache no. But as far as boni no mudi etia NDC, there is no way NAPO will apologize. It's a no bi kan say late president pa na will refer to no as bakuna wo wu ye ne de very disrespectful. Obi say no sense, and someone is expecting me to vote for this man, shaking my head. ɛne na obi ka sɛ nyansa bi enim wo ya semento ma nipa kroi na asɛm America wonye na ponye vice president mpuwie ye hwɛ sɛ mia wo kasa napo onye vice president mpuwie ye no hwɛ nsɛm wo ka mu de musuo nkamo na sɛ napo no kra we heard about me dey want napo Manase Azori book no it reveals it reveals in his book. It has been revealed in his book. Baomia did not want Napo. Obi ana Baomia pe Pentecost for a former chairman no. Opoku nyina professor. Ono na Baomia pe so fa no. Na Baomia mpe Napo. But because of MPP for and I say ye impose Baomia Napo on Baomia. Baomia didn't want Napo. No. But I'll bring you that side later. I'll say, how did he qualify to be a minister and not to talk of being a vice presidential aspirant? Has he ever worked in a hospital setting since he became a dentist? Anyone who votes for MPP because of Baolaya and this man is simply a fool who don't want us to progress as a nation. To be a someone who can to be our better Baomia and in a Pobia no sebe. Oh yeah, Jimmy Foa, Ompeso Mino. Ebetumpong. Obi so say Obi comment obema or say massa leave Napo alone. The same way you don't respect Akufo-Addo and Baomia because of your selfish interest from NDC. You even use Imwa to describe them. To be as someone walk no say yenja Napo na ebi mo edi MPP attempt that same way. I say one thing MPP is failing to do is the end paying bloggers and influencers to defend and campaign for them on social media. Obi also say, you need to understand that Napo is the running mate just because he's from Menchia in Ashanti region. His communication is very poor and his gesture when speaking is like a Bible preacher at Malata Market. I say, this guy is just not fit to even be a minister, talk less of vice president. Obi nso dia waka no. Or say he know the feel honor in forefathers. It be he will come honor in promises, Siaman. And you see, this person has said something very serious. You see, there is, I don't know whether you've read Obi a we read the 48 laws of power. Obi a we read the 48 laws of power dano. It's one of the, the best-selling books in the world. One of the best-selling books. But I was book referring to Robert Greene. Now, Robert Greene, now Sembia Wakan, and I think I saw a video of him, or I read it somewhere. Sembia Wakan, they say, normally, people show us their behavior, but we are so blind to notice it. I say, nipa bia no ushie nipa bia for the first time na nipa ne pe wasem you get to know. Ushie nipa bia for the first time no mpe wasem you get to know. There are a lot of people who are faking in front of people. But I say, if you are very observant, na ushie nipa bia na ye boldin trainer, in less than a second, there is a facial expression or a body language the person is going to churn out. You get to know whether the person likes you or not in less than a second. In less than a second. It was psychologically no. It ube hu ne say wo do obi, wo ye bema, na wo do ba bia, na wo ye oba na wo do bema bia. Mo sha say mu date a, ube hu say oye nyama nkitinkiti bi, but that time no wa adwen emba so. Say sa nyama nkitinkiti na wo ye na wa hye de yi wani a wa adwen ba so no. Later mo kokọ ware a, eno na eba beda ne big issues ewo mo aware mu. Tube hu ebia one no wo ho a obedi obi atem. Obeye bibi na wadi obi atem. Ebeye o say eye wo no ne wo nam inti no ntumi mfa anye wodi yobi. Obe hu say obesere unhye da mfa ne big deal. Later in your life in our year no or the beba also. obia ende wawari bia ebia na ni kunu echiti wone so na ni yewe no obehu say there were signs embra no mo dating there were signs asem am ike mu amunim am go through divorce no you know what I'm talking about ade leadi ya ema wo kunu ja wo na ema oyere mu ja ya bibia no embra na mo dating there was little signs but sometimes no eya na san nyama no ubogu human nature na ponyam bedane vice president no you are seeing the signs, those little signs, being snobbish, talking anyhow to people, disrespecting people. It will be as someone can say, you this same person, no magana for promise. In order for you to see someone who can honor their promise, no, look at their past life. Even the predecessors in Pono, omo ababe dine sopen, and omo ababe cha. Akwan ato ho ama na ono eba benam so no ombu omo wakasa wo mo ho a wakasa by heart e kire omo how much more ono say nipa kro no se wo mbu say nipa kro na oba benya mo amuti ate. Look at NAPO when he was vice president when he was minister of education, the way he was speaking. Students to me complain say sebi in previous sebi ye ni baby a ye be ye hu yi. NAPO to make a trauma say, so mu ni baby a mo be mu hu ya at least mu politin bag mu nyengu politin bag mu. Like you see, there are some things as a leader ye bu ye nigu so in sembi wo hwa as a leader ye nka eba na Nkrumah complain I will say okay no problem we will see and we will deal with it na asem de na asem ye den ekọ but NAPO obetu fun ama. And with the way he speaks as ende where vice presidential candidate no insem bia wo kan nyama bia wo keka no obehu ne se papa yi se mu nim na moma ne position na Ghana mutibete this ayerefi ye ho this same person Ghana for nansen ya yesi dum so my timetable say yen ye pa yen ko create your timetable. How is it that you want this person, you want to give this person that power to become vice president? Hey chale yetibeti o. And washas ye nyama nenketing. There are signs so. Omo na omo ka train say President Akufo-Addo ba, he will be the worst ever no. And according to Manasseh Azori in the book, Manasseh Azori voted for Akufo-Addo, he has said it. Some of the investigations that were here and then MPP for the winning here, he said it in the book. But even according to him, yes, on the rank no, President Akufo-Addo is the worst president ever Ghana yenya. There were signs. People who knew President Akufo-Addo told us. People like Nyahota Makulu. There were some people in the MPP who knew President Akufo-Addo. Na Ghana for ye names aside no. They told us President Akufo-Addo better than the president. And they who say yes, Nkrumah nemra meji omobo. Even President Akufo-Addo, it wasn't as clear as what NAPO is doing today. NAPO he's doing it to the full public view glare of Ghanaians. Or ye will be any mobile who say dear kosu yenye. Dear kosu yenye. Intino media maka psychology ewum onipe bia. De benam so he wa wutie mi de benam so a woni obi ebeja nyonkofa unim. The first day ya wuhia nipa kro no wo ya ade ne ma hu ye but uyi weni to so. Ye mu bebre na first ye won namfofo ene ye ne san namfofo ne nka ebiom no. Sa ade na enam so a ye ne omo nka no. They did it omo yeye. Na omo yeye no na yen se Nkrumah no mo de ayo omo ntumi fa nye ye. Mebo amo de mo nka. Wo adamfo bi a wo kokodi hu kokonsa. Ende one ne nka. Eden na ema sa ade ne bae. Sa adamfo no obehu ne se wo ye na adamfo no no wodi obi hu kokonsa trew. Mebo amo nka nem se mebo a oka obi hu asem trew. But esan so oka obi hu asem trew na ye so ntumi nka wo de. Okọ bebi fufura na wakọ akọka wo so de atrese nipa kro no. Hweniyi NAPO wahyaase nketenkete saa onumpo de Nyankopon adom oyi ne ho atre yen weni na echi mo se yento abama no weni na echi mo se NAPO for vice president mutibete at least ba omyampo de ebisa na exchange rate ni nyama wodwane NAPO ukobisa na obetu fun ama mutibete NAPO why is it that the exchange rate has gotten to 30 cedis oya mo fan free me so nko e ho na obe hu say yes mo am nipa position mo try nwa your comment box ni mo beda say